All right, Hefty here with a 492W. Real quick, I want to go over how to do this futuristic resume and the health business resume that you're going to design. It's a resume response quiz. It's worth 10 points, but the idea should be fun and it'll be something you'll use. I'll explain that here throughout the rest of the course. The goal here is for you to design a personal resume for a career in the health industry of your choice, your interest, but using making it futuristic and using some new information that you got from the lecture by Matt Ishler and some of the sources I gave you there on Canvas. Make sure you cite that application and at the end of the resume here. So let's go through steps 1 and 2. You must include real information and experiences about yourself. That's step 1. So it's okay to use your current resume, copy and paste. Just make sure the fonts all match up at the end of the day. The example here would be a physical therapy internship if you've done that in the dates. So that's worth 2 points. Step 2, this is where you got to start to include futuristic continuing ed and certifications that you'd like to achieve in the health industry. So think about where you're going. Example here would be getting your actual physical therapy doctorate. So you're going to write up your resume as if you've accomplished this and use futuristic dates with that. Do the same thing with certifications. All right, then steps 3, 4, and 5, pretty easy. Step 3, you're going to continue with this futuristic resume design. You want to add now specifically job experiences. If we're looking at leadership or managed positions you hope you will achieve in the health industry. So a good example would be that you're a physical therapy business owner with certain dates to current maybe. All right, last then, proper writing mechanics as always. What I'm talking about here is consistent font and style with the format. Hopefully you get a little creative and try something different. There's tons of examples and I gave you some resources for that too. Again, it's 2 points off each day it's late, so just get this done and get it in by 8 a.m. Step 5 then, at the end of the resume, real important now, you're going to go ahead and list one specific bit of new info or techniques that you got either from Matt Ishler in his presentation or from your own research or from some of the resources I gave you too. The key here is to make sure you describe what that is and then you cite that properly also. So example down at the bottom, if you're using Matt's lecture, you could say, I applied da 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 da, and then cite Matt Ishler as a personal communication. The key here is what you're doing this for is you're going to start to use this as your bio as you design your small business for the rest of the class. So this is kind of who you want to be along with the business that you're designing. So we're looking into the future. This should be fun, way to be creative, and at the same time help set a solid foundation for the end game where we're going. Thanks.